It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Adam McPherson. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's 2nd and 2.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Chubb here on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 41. Just shy of the 40. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
60 bison, 60 bison. Roll, roll, roll.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Milton. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Going short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's get to the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too.
Here we go.
I could have a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and the new set of downs to work with.
First First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He's on the move. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Good start. 11.
Motion him out of the backfield.
11. Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. He's holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
11. Stop.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he was threw away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
11.
That'll be the end of one. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hurt. Stephanie.
Milton back to throw. It's complete. He's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They run it from the gun with Chubb. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hiking 18. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, Milton. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Another try following the sack. That's into the hands of Moore. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
3rd down from the gun. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here we go.
Takes the snap, 4th and inches. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down. You know, Kate, they always say that TV clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Hurt, hurt.
Man in motion here.
Buffalo 18. Hurt.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, hit it right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming.
Set. Ready.
Jump running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Dose of a hurry-up offense here.
70 range. 70 range. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut.
They're going to run for a jump. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go.
Motioning Chase left.
Stop.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Stop.
Throw from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Burrow to throw. Let's a heater go deep, middle of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the sideline, Brown brings it in. He goes out a little short of the 40.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
12.
We send a man in motion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
12.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Dot.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
Dot. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Milton now. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Play action now. Burrow. Quick there. They're going to return. Working quickly here.
11. Dot.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard gain, but that still sets him up with a 3rd and 12.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run with crossing that first down mark.
11, 11 Thomas.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got time. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31.
60 average. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milton. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's second and 2. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up first and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That gives the Browns a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his wheels.
Now Milton to throw. Forced out to his right. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. They just trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
11 Mighty, 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Leading receiver in motion.
11 MT, Tate. Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant tilted in to pick it up. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. Give him 11 yards, Brock,
first down pass just like that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Flush shot out to his left. And he's brought down at the line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
You're set.
They kick the running back in motion. First throw for the backup now. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Yes, sir.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Motion man sent left. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes out to the left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He's in trouble. Gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punting muted out now. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
You're set.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That's in the hands of Moore. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
You're set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Nice game left side. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking to the air with Watson. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete.
one's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Pass caught along the sideline by Gesicki. And he pushes it up to the 30 before going out. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Brown on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 1. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage.
Here we go.
Don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hits this one away. Wasn't there a risk to throw or force something? He brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Pete. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. To as wide as he throws, and it falls to the ground.
That was the DB's best fight. Pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find the target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's get set. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got the punt. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Listen. I could record.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for the 1st.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living going into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done. A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
He just throws this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What's that? Alert! Now let's go.
Watson now. He had the football, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Fields this at the 19. Only gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it'll be Bengals football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
Here we go, here we go.
Time? Well, that's not
11,
what he
11.
O-line couldn't hold up. You're forced to see incompletion.
Running by Chase near the sideline. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15.
Ready?
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Done. 11. 12.
Working inside the red zone. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping his feet in balance.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings them to third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sending a receiver left. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now third down.
Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They motion a receiver left. He's back to throw. Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. And they won't do it. That was incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns lead by only 2. All right, here we go. Second down.
Reset.
Trying again, following the set. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
59! 59! 59! 55!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the ball in back left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 8 at the end. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We've got a 2-score game now late. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It's your set. Got it?
Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch, up earning the 1st
Here we go.
down.
11
That's
mighty.
called
11
yards
mighty.
after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them back.
Here we go.
Second down coming up.
11, 11, 11. Got it?
Another try following the sack. Cut out left. And he's tackled
Hey,
after
we
getting
gotta
this to
keep
the
forward.
opposing 46.
12, 12, 12. Got it?
One final shot here. This is cut inside the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first
Done,
plays
done.
they watch in the
Done.
film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not. A coach will
11,
always,
11.
always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game